Episode 16 out of 20. We're on the home straight right now, and this episode is all about joinery. The kitchen, the stairs, the bathrooms, the decisions we made, and some of the challenges along the way. For our timber joinery, we chose to use two companies from neighbouring towns, HBH in Terrace and Gavin Player Joinery in Cromwell. We met with Richard from HBH Joinery back in the design phase. He really understood our vision for what we wanted out of a kitchen and really helped us explore our options. HBH Joinery like to build as much as possible in their own workshop, then reconstruct their joinery on site. This helps to minimise waste, as all of the offcuts can still have a purpose, even if it's not on the same job. For us, HBH used absolutely all of our plywood offcuts in our pantry, hence the different size of shelves, which is actually quite useful. We use the plywood for our kitchen cabinet fronts, and this is made from New Zealand grown pine and supplied by Plymasters. HBH also made a plywood plinth to go underneath the cabinets, so we could avoid using plastic feet. They also cut out this really unique toe kick, which matches the contours of our rammed earth floor. We decided to finish it with a subtle whitewash using the Dulux Intergrain product. We actually found it tricky to find plywood that wasn't imported, which is quite astonishing really, considering the amount of timber we grow in New Zealand. HBH specified the Blum draw hardware for its robustness, longevity being a super important aspect for sustainability. Hideaway Bins supplied us with some very convenient drawer-style rubbish and compost bins. We wanted a really robust kitchen benchtop for cooking and cleaning that would last the test of time. So we went with a custom-made stainless steel option from Wanaka Stainless. Until now, we've really tried to limit the amount of steel used in the house, but this is one place where the longevity and robustness of stainless steel completely wins. Stainless is 100% recyclable, so make sure you choose a company that makes this a priority. Wanaka Stainless have some very efficient processes, which in this case began with water jet cutting. This is a more environmentally friendly process than laser cutting, as no noxious fumes are emitted. Timber supplied us with this thermally modified island breakfast bar, along with our bathroom vanity tops. For the underside of the island breakfast bar here, we used an upcycled cedar cladding that we scored from a deconstruction project that we were shooting for the council over in Queenstown. Using upcycled materials saves money, it reduces environmental impact, and it adds a nice story to the house. Due to supply issues with some other timber, we ended up using the same upcycled cedar for our balustrade and the timber screen here. The handrail and the post is actually made from leftover Abodo decking. This, along with our stairs, was carefully crafted by Gavin Player Joinery in Cromwell and turned out to be a really stunning, unplanned feature. Stairs themselves are made from a simple E0 MDF. MDF is basically made up of wood fibres and a synthetic resin to stick it all together. MDF has had a bad rep in the past due to the levels of formaldehyde used, in turn creating VOC emissions. These days you can choose low VOC MDF products defined by the E0 classification. This isn't just important for your home, but it's also important for the joiners working with the product.
E0 stuff is becoming quite commonplace now. Going back 20 years, it was something that we hadn't really heard of, and now a lot of manufacturers are doing it as standard on all their melamine material, so that's quite good.
We're covering the stairs in a premium cork flooring product that we'll tell you more about in the next episode. And that's all for now, folks. This is our finished kitchen and stairway made with E0 MDF, upcycled cedar cladding, New Zealand grown sustainable plywood, thermally modified timber and stainless steel.